Let's start things off with U.S. President Donald Trump's first stop in his Asia tour. Before heading to South Korea on Tuesday morning, he sat down with his Japanese counterpart, Shinzo Abe. The duo saw eye to eye on North Korea's nuclear issue. Ji Myung-gil has our top story.
At a joint news conference in Tokyo on Monday, U.S. President Donald Trump and Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe reaffirmed their policies towards North Korea.
The regime continued development of its unlawful weapons programs, including its illegal nuclear tests and outrageous launches of ballistic missiles directly over Japanese territory, are a threat to the civilized world and international peace and stability. We will not stand for that. The era of strategic patience is over.
Japanese Prime Minister Abe said North Korea had dominated their talks and that he and President Trump were both completely on the same page. Abe reiterated that now is not the time for dialogue but time to maximize pressure on North Korea, as in Japan's new sanctions that will freeze the assets of 35 North Korean groups and individuals. When President Trump arrives in South Korea on Tuesday, he will likely be looking to strengthen Washington's alliance with Seoul and reaffirm their joint push to maximize pressure on North Korea over its nuclear and missile programs. President Moon Jae-in still favors dialogue as the way to defuse nuclear tensions on the peninsula and rules out any military options against Pyongyang. Renegotiating the bilateral free trade agreement with Seoul and Washington will likely be on the agenda, as Trump has criticized the deal as the cause of the U.S. trade deficit with South Korea. Ji Myung-gil, Arirang News.